Taylor. Thanks so much for agreeing to volunteer at one of my shows. I'm going to go over a few things here. If you can arrive on time, that would really help too, because a lot of times I only have 15 or 20 minutes to talk with you. But this video will help. If you arrive late, you'll have at least watched this video and know what to do. So the first thing, one of the holy grails of doing volunteer work at my shows is handing out the mailing list or drawing card that needs to go to every single person. Your goal is to get this in the hand of every single person at the show, whatever it takes. I preferably like it to be handed out while people come into the show, but if it's an outdoor event, you just have to get out there and hand these out and tell people that there's going to be a drawing in the middle of the show and that they need to fill out all of the information to be considered for the drawing and take this to the merchandise table, okay? So the first priority is getting this out to every single person, okay? And so if you're working the merchandise table, make sure you save these into a place that you can find all of them, okay? Hopefully there'll be like a tip jar or something you can put them in. And then at some point during the show, if I forget, sometimes I get into the music and I forget, somebody needs to come up and remind me to do the drawing, like usually after the break, okay? Will Taylor, do the drawing, and bring these up to me and I will do the drawing. So ask me what the drawing is for, I will let you know. Okay, the second thing that is very, very important is if you're working Central Market or a show that is free, is that at least two of you go out, and also that you can remind me too, sometimes I forget this, to do 2 times during the free show a tip run. Take the tip jars, run around, and I'll make a mention of it during the show. And make sure you check in with me about that and ask people for donations. You could just say donations, donations. Don't use the word tips. Very important that you don't use the word tips. Donations, donations. You can also, have these in hand while you're going out to do donations in case people didn't get it at the beginning of the show. So you can go out several times, have these in hand, saying you're going to be doing a drawing as well. So those are the 2 most important things to remember at a show. And that also I have little sorry, hold on a second, my thing's beeping. Name tags that say strings attached. You can look for that in the green suitcase. So the third thing is to look for the green suitcase and put all the CDs out, a little sampling, 5 to 6 CDs of each title out. And the CDs are $20. We take cash, checks made out to strings attached, or credit card, and just ask Will, if there's time, ask Will for the Square credit card device. If not, don't worry about credit cards. Just take cash and checks. $20 a CD, and will sign them, or any of the artists will sign them. You can also ask any of the guest artists if they have CDs for sale, but it's very important that you do an accounting of the guest artist CDs, like how many you start with and then how many you end, okay? I generally prefer one person to handle all of this. And just have a good time at the show, and I appreciate your help. Thank you so much for volunteering. If you know anybody that could come along with you to help, we're always in need of extra help. So get on the phone right now, text them, bring them along, and we'll see you at the show. Thanks so much. You can text me if you have any questions at 512-775-2371. There's the basic show primer. Thanks a lot.